Hi, I'm back again, Jim from Vendella. We're here today to talk about our Weavers range of toweling. Here we have our Cardiff range and our more luxury Monarch range. We get many questions asked about our towels and what are the particular features and benefits of our Weavers toweling. That would depend on your property type, your accommodation type, and the type of guest or clientele that come to your motel, or your hotel, or your holiday park, your lodge, whatever operation you would run. So our most popular range in the Weavers is by far the Cardiff. So the Cardiff is a more lighter weight towel than the Weavers Monarch, which is reserved for luxury boutique or guests who are more discerning and love a big, generous, fluffy towel. So the Cardiff range comes in white and also in 4 colours. We've got navy, mocha, charcoal, bracken. Also in the makeup face cloth in charcoal and in mocha. Now just a bit about combed cotton toweling. So our Weavers range is combed cotton. Combed cotton means that the cotton, when it is processed and manufactured, runs through a machine where they comb the fibres out of the cotton ball. So that means they comb all the short hairs and the impurities out of the cotton, leaving a longer, stronger strand, which means that in time your towel will last longer than a carded towel. So carded cotton is where they take all those short strands that have dropped onto the floor and they make a low-cost, cheap towel, which is often reserved for and sold through retail outlets for a low-cost towel. So don't be fooled. If you go shopping and you see a nice fluffy towel on the shelf, just check whether it's carded or combed. You may not be able to tell, but usually it'll say on the care label. The care label will tell you whether it's a combed cotton towel or a carded cotton towel. Now let's touch on the construction of the toweling. What we mean by construction is how the towel is made and how it is made up. So with the Weavers Cardiff, the weight of the towel is 490 GSM. With the Weavers Monarch, the weight of the towel is 650 GSM. What GSM relates to is the length of the pile and the way it is constructed. So a 490 GSM is a shorter pile, but it is soft still, being a combed cotton. The 650 GSM is a longer loop pile, so it'll give that more impression of softness and fluffiness. What does that mean to your guest? Well, we often get asked for a weighty towel. So what does that mean? So weight definitely doesn't mean quality. It is certainly not efficient in the laundry to have a weighty towel. For the laundry, the housekeepers want a towel that is quick to wash and dry, right? So that means combed cotton is the choice. Because it is a stressed fibre, it is more absorbent. So therefore it will suck up water, but it will also spin out quicker and dry faster. So weight doesn't necessarily mean quality. When the guest wants a weighty towel, they actually are asking for a soft, fluffy, absorbent towel. Weavers is ticking the box in this respect. So we'll touch on sizing. Across the range of all our towels, we have all the sizes from spa towel, bath towel, hand towel, bath mat, face cloth. Depending on your type of property, whether you go for a large towel in the Monarch range is more luxury, or you might have a more modest 4-star maybe property, you'll go for the Cardiff. Also depending on your clientele, whether you have regulars who come through, you might be contractors, workers, we find they actually prefer to have a darker coloured towel for certain reasons. For your tourists, they love a fresh, white, fluffy towel. So from a practical point of view, we're finding that across the tourism industry, many properties will take a white towel and a bath towel, and they'll go hand towel, face cloth and bath mat for practical reasons in colour. Now, just to touch on our coloured towels, we have a certain special feature in our coloured toweling, that is that they are colour fast and they don't bleed colour over time through consequent washes. So when you first get your toweling from Vendella, you put the toweling in the wash colour separate. So all the coloured in the wash, and then you'd wash the white separately. You can do that for the first time to get rid of any residues or loom lint from straight off the factory loom, and that will get rid of any of the colour that might be left in there. And consequent washes, believe it or not, you can mix the coloured toweling with the white toweling, saving time and more efficiency in housekeeping. Another little detail that you'll be interested to know is wash care is important. So it would be depending on your processes, obviously your resources, your staff. We recommend that all towels, combed or carded cotton, should be put into the machine, laundered, and up to no more than 60 degrees. When they go into the dryer, you need to set the temperature and make sure you take the towel out before it is completely dry. Then you would lay it on the folding table, fold it up, and at that point it is still slightly damp, not too damp, but it will finish off its drying cycle folded up on the shelf or in the room. Why you do that is if you take the towel out of the dryer when it is completely dry or bone dry, the friction caused with the towels rubbing on each other will wear out the hems faster. So you'll find fraying is more common with a bone dry towel opposed to a towel that's come out of the machine still slightly damp. So that's best practice on laundering toweling, and it covers our range of towel sizes. So you might notice when your towels arrive on site that they look a bit flat. This is because they arrive into our store in compressed bales. The reason for this is it's more efficient in shipping. So all you need to do, you don't need to be afraid on this, just chuck them in the wash and they'll fluff up after the first wash. So you'll notice the fibre is a bit flat here versus this nice and lifted pile. A little bit about our coloured toweling. They are vat dyed. What that means is that they're a colour fast towel. That means after the first wash, you can mix them with your white toweling without any colour transfer. So that's a particular feature of vat dyed. Vat dyed also means that over time they will age gracefully. That means that the colours will remain consistent within the batch that you've ordered. Hope that helps you understand a little bit about our weavers toweling today.